Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about 5 things you should absolutely consider before you decide to bring an Akita Inu into your home. As many people are unsure whether getting an Akita is a good idea or not, I thought this video might help some of you to see things more clearly. As I own 5 Akitas, I have a pretty good understanding of the breed's needs and can help you decide if the Akita Inu is the right choice for you or not. Make sure to stick around until the end, as the last point might be a crucial one not many people think of. With that being said, let's go! Number 1. They can be challenging for first-time dog owners. First up, most Akitas are not the best choice for first-time dog owners. They are an independent, strong-willed breed that requires a consistent and determined handler. Akitas are known for their intelligence, but with that comes a certain level of stubbornness. They tend to think for themselves, and while this makes them excellent guard dogs, it also means they're not the easiest to train. If you don't have prior experience with training dogs, an Akita might be a little overwhelming at first. But at the same time, owning an Akita can't be compared to having owned a Labrador, for example, either. So what I always tell people that are interested in getting an Akita is, do your research and try to learn as much as possible about the breed before deciding to get one. They are different from most other dog breeds in so many ways that literally the only thing preparing you for an Akita is research. Akitas need firm, consistent leadership. They don't respond well to overly harsh methods, but they also won't tolerate inconsistency or confusion. It's important to start training early, and they can be very sensitive to how you approach them. If you're new to dog ownership, you might want to consider starting with a breed that's a bit easier to train and more forgiving of mistakes, to at least get a little experience with dogs in general before leveling up. But if you are willing to put in the time and effort, an Akita can be a wonderful companion. They are incredibly loyal and protective, but it takes work to earn their trust and respect. Number 2. Temperament and personality. Next, let's talk about their temperament. Akitas are known for being independent, reserved and cold, especially with strangers. They aren't the kind of dog that will greet every visitor with wagging tails or excited barks. Instead, they can be distant and cautious, sometimes even standoffish with people they don't know. That's part of their nature. They were originally bred as guard dogs, so they are naturally protective of their families and homes. This breed has a strong sense of loyalty and will form a close bond with their family. Once they trust you, they are incredibly loving and affectionate, but they aren't as social or outwardly affectionate as some other breeds. They may not enjoy a lot of visitors, and they do not get along with dogs they meet. Early socialization is really important to help them become more comfortable around strangers and other animals. But keep in mind that you will never change an Akita's character completely, no matter how much you socialize them. They will never be that kind of dog that you can take to a dog park and expect to not get into a fight, or take to a family gathering and be sure they will love it and be cuddled by everyone, because they are simply not built like that. I like to refer to them as a one-man dog, or maybe a two-man dog if you've been living with your partner since the day the Akita arrived. So, if you want a dog that's super social and loves being the life of the party, an Akita might not be the best fit. But if you want a loyal, protective and dignified companion, an Akita could be the perfect match. Number 3. Exercise and mental stimulation. Akitas are a high-energy breed that requires regular physical and mental exercise. Even though they are very calm at home, they have a lot of stamina and were originally bred for activities like hunting and guarding. This means they need more than just a quick walk around the block. They need quite a lot of exercise and activities that challenge their minds. A daily walk is a great start, but Akitas also benefit from activities like running, hiking, or even more complex training exercises. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical activity. Consider puzzle toys, obedience training, or even scent games to keep them sharp. If they don't get enough stimulation, they can become bored, destructive, or even reactive if it's very bad. So be aware of that. They are not teddy bears, even though they look like it. Plus, an exhausted Akita is a happy Akita. So be prepared to commit to regular exercise to keep them both physically and mentally healthy. Number 4. Grooming and maintenance. Akitas have a thick double-layer coat that requires regular maintenance. While they are incredibly beautiful, that thick coat means they shed a lot. They shed year-round, but especially heavily during seasonal changes. If you are not a fan of dog hair around the house, an Akita might not be the right fit for you. Regular brushing, at least 2 to 3 times a week, will help keep shedding manageable and reduce hair buildup in your home. During their heavy shedding seasons, you will need to brush them more often or vacuum clean, sometimes every day. It's a lot of upkeep, so be prepared to commit to regular grooming and vacuum cleaning and hair literally everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. On your clothes, on the kitchen counter, on the couch, in the washing machine. Everywhere. So if you're someone who doesn't mind spending time on grooming and cleaning and still having hair everywhere, then you will find the Akita's coat very rewarding to care for. But it's definitely something to keep in mind. Number 5. You probably have to take them with you on holiday. As Akitas are not compatible with stranger dogs and are not especially at ease around other humans than their owners either, it's quite hard to find someone to take care of your Akita while you're on holiday. Giving them to a trusted family member might sound good at first, but if this person is not trusted by your Akita, or the person in question is not used to handling an Akita, chances that something might go wrong are quite big. Many people don't take the Akita's nature seriously enough and act against the advice of the owner. They might think it's a good idea to let him run off leash somewhere where there are other dogs, or take them to a group of people and not listen to the Akita's signs that he's stressed and unhappy. And well, things might get really ugly just because someone thinks the Akita is the same as any other dog. Same with dog hotels. If they are not used to handling Akitas and put it together with other dogs, the other dog might not look too good after some time. Also, Akitas will 100% not be content in a dog hotel surrounded by stranger humans and dogs, so my advice is to never put them in one, and at least try to find a very trusted person that's close to you and your Akita to take care of it if you have to leave for some days and absolutely cannot take the Akita with you. In any other case, I would suggest booking a nice holiday with your Akita and sharing the memories with your furry best friends. You will not regret it, I promise. This is a point that not many people think of before getting an Akita, so I cannot talk about it enough. Please be aware that most of your holidays where you will fly somewhere will be over once you have an Akita, unless you have that special someone around you and your dog that you can trust completely. So there you have it, 5 important things to consider before getting an Akita Inu. They are strong, loyal and protective dogs, but they also come with unique challenges. If you are ready to invest the time, energy and resources into meeting their needs, an Akita Inu can make a truly incredible companion. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more tips and breed guides. Have any questions or want to share your experience with Akitas? Drop a comment below. And also, I'm always collecting questions to respond to in the question and answers video. So ask anything you'd like and maybe I'll respond to your question in the next video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.